Hello guys, Unoraptormon here. Welcome back to Wallace and Gromit. Muzzled. Alright, so was it the... No, it wasn't that. Okay, how do I get him out of that? Okay.
Slowing down already! Muzzle! Your blinking ride's not fit for service!
Blinking engine must have, died again. Ah, there we go.
Woo!
Thank you, Fletcher. Yay, game save! The question is, now what do I do? Gosh, I was fairly decent at episode 2. This one seems to just be taking me forever. Okay.
Oh, hello, Twitch. Gromit was looking for you. Enjoying the fair? Oh, I see. You'd like to have a go on the ride? Well, I don't know. Where the heck's Gromit? He should be showing you around. No, well, I suppose I can take a break. Let's go. I don't know if they let dogs on board, Twitch. Steady on. I know it's not fair, Twitch, but we can always ask. Easy there, boy. Got quite a bit of strength for a little fella. Blinkin' Nora. You mean poor Gromit's inside the ride? What happened, lad? Monty Muzzle? Heavens above. Twitch, you better stay out of sight. I've got to see about getting Mr. Muzzle to shut down his ride. Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. Oh, I've never abandoned Gromit.
I think said I had to get 3.
Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold. Oh, well, perhaps this one isn't for me. Your home smells of a patch of mold. Oh, we've the odd bit, I know, but it's not that bad.
One last bite, and another pie is gobbled by Gabbily.
The contest hasn't ended yet.
Why, no, it's a last man woman standing competition.
Ah, who's winning?
As if you had to ask, man. By my count, the current leader by a thick crust is Mrs. Gabbily. Hogwash!
Woohoo! And I'm relishing every bite.
I'm just getting warmed up.
We'll see about that. Mr. Wallace, would you mind bringing Paneer this slip of paper here when you've a moment?
Righto.
Let's see. And hold on. 3 notes. Watch the pie eating contest. Leave the table next.
The would-be chomping champion continues to shovel pie down his gullet. But the Major seems to have met his match in Vinny, the Wonder Nosher.
Oh, heck, look at these.
Where did those blighters come from? Who's been pilfering our pies?
These aren't yours, Major.
Oh, why, they could be, I suppose.
Oh, the rest of me finished pies.
The rest?
Oh, my stomach told me I'd got through more than just these appetizers here.
And Major Crum has just learned that Mrs. Gabbily is in the lead by a most devastating pie margin. Oh, not feeling too tickety-boo right now. I think I might have been out-pied by the enemy. And it seems the Major might be giving up, though he's only 9 pies behind. 9? That's it. I capitulate. I surrender. Hoist the white napkin of chronic pie fatigue.
Yippee!
And down goes the Major. Out for the count. Attaboy, Mrs. Gabbily. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you like pies, Paneer's Purveyors of Peculiar Produce is open daily for all of your baking and pie-eating needs. I can't believe she beat me. I'll never be able to show my face in the officer's mess again.
Never mind, Major Crum. You guzzled gamely. Perhaps you just bit off a bit more than you could chew.
Perhaps a man must know his limits. The only thing that can lift my spirits now is a spin on that RAF ride, if you'll excuse me. Oh, I must have put on 5 stone.
Oh yeah, that's a weight. That's measurement.
Excuse me, Mr. Paneer.
Wallace, if you'd like a word, please come up on stage. Hello, Wallace.
It says, give these.
And remember, whether you want pakora, pies, puddings, or pomegranates, they're all available at Paneer's Peculiar
cat's
Produce.
messing with me.
Just 2 minutes walk from this fairground.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your duty is as neglected as an abandoned puppy. That's odd.
Stop the ride! That's enough. Suppose I'd better get back to the station. Duty calls.
Okay, so it says I have to use all 3.
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
But Duncan, isn't that the last line of your poem? The one you wrote specially for me?
Why, yes, my dear. Its greatness is such that it's already been quoted.
The poem you wrote each and every line of?
Why, yes, of course.
How odd.
And that little pick-me-up comes courtesy of Monty Muzzle's fortune-telling machine, generously shared by Mr. Wallace.
A fortune? Wallace?
Honey cakes. I can explain.
Explain nothing. It's plagiarism, lies, deceit. I'm through with you, Duncan McBiscuit.
Wow.
Felicity, my wee North Country nymph. I wrote all those other lines, especially that one about your haunches.
You would be obsessed with why wouldn't you?
A note, Mr. Paneer.
Your home smells of a patch of mold?
Hey, Mr. Paneer, you've clearly never been to the House of Gabberley, and now you never will.
Excuse me, Paneer. Mrs. Gabberley wanted me to give you this.
Ah, must be a message to read out for the fair. All attendants are invited to Winnie Gabberley's victory celebration to be held later this evening at the House of Gabberley. Major Crum is invited only if humbled by defeat.
How could I have let this happen? Disgraced on the field of battle.
Alright, I have to go.
Paneer's Peculiar Produce for all your favorite foodstuffs, and some you probably never knew existed.
Too heavy? Balderdash! I was only on her this morning.
Oh, just over our limit, I'm afraid, Corporal Crum. You
It's
must have
major.
piled on pounds since then.
That blinking contest. And I'm a major, don't you know?
Aye, a major liability. So, you're banned, for safety's sake. Perhaps go for a jog or something, and work off some of that extra weight.
I know what'll cheer you right up.
A balloon. Always good for a lift. A
I think
balloon's
awful.
good for raising spirits.
Okay, I can only use one. Wrong button.
With the tiniest little lift, I'd be cleared for takeoff.
A balloon, Major Crum?
Who doesn't love a festive balloon? Used to tie the old balloon to our knapsacks when we were in the long grass to distinguish ourselves from the enemy.
Perhaps you're ready for the ride now?
You might be right. I'm feeling lighter on the feet already.
Oh. Weight limit passed. All aboard.
Wahoo! Tucked away! Cabin doors to manual. Ready for takeoff. Flap! Yeah!
on!
Major Crum's carrying too much excess baggage. The ride's going to burst its seams.
We've been hit!
Oh, my giddy aunt!
Oh my! Those poor dogs were trapped inside of that dreadful machine the entire time.
Gromit! Are you all right, lad?
Where is that monster, Monty Muscle?
He was just here a moment ago.
Up and away? Oi, what are you doing?
What is that?
It's Monty Muscle!
And our money!
And Twitch!
Arrivederci! Monty Muzzle stock is on the rise.
This is no time to jettison the cream, Gromit. We don't do floats. What'll it be, lad? 1 scoop or 2?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good show, Muzzle, old chap. Not exactly what I planned, but a clean escape nevertheless. A few quid, and one unexpected runt richer. What do you say, boys? Think we can find work for this emaciated mongrel? That's what I thought. Oh, Knickerbocker of glory!
He's got a head start, lad. We've got to find a way to close the gap. Good thinking, lad, but that will only affect the taste of the ice cream, not the texture. She's still operational even when she's airborne.
Okay, well, how am I gonna do this one? Ah. Hi, Puff. My kitty cat wants to play, apparently. Sure, okay.
The old churning arm had its work cut out with that batch. Whew. Things are getting a bit sticky back there. Hey, looks like we've sold out of all our cones. That's good news. Direct hit, lad. Hey, now he's up a gum tree. We'll catch him now.
This is irritating. Alright, I think... Sir. No.
I think it's going to be all chewing gum from here on.
Pretty much. Okay.
That batch has gone chewy. Time to save Twitch.
Okay. Really? Ah, okay, I guess that makes sense. What you want, kitty cat?
Ooh, now we've shed some pounds. I wonder what could have been that heavy. Puncture-free lead-lined tires. Those didn't come cheap, you know.
Hey, we're trying to
How
save
are we
him.
going to land without any undercarriage? Huh.
We'll figure something out.
Muck up my engine, will they? I can still outrun them with the wind at my back. Ha! Hey, they've run out of lift. Ah, sorry, my little twitching bag of bones, but no one's coming to save you now.
You want a bed? Okay.
Where do you think you're going with that? Fine then. Let go. Escape me, a flea-ridden friend. Hey, easy. You've already been fed today. Ow! Get away. Stay away. Now, listen, chickens. Ah!
Let's go, Twitch.
Please, someone call off the chickens.
So near yet so far.
Okay. Maybe now it's time for this.
Lucky grab, Gromit. Let's get out of here. We're one scoop too many, lad. Oh no, Gromit. Brace for impact.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
Gromit.
Playing chicken with the balloon.
Help, Gromit. Muzzle's mustache has gone flat.
This is all your fault, dog.
Don't lose that arm, Gromit. Nothing a little glue can't fix.
Steal from me? Monty Muzzle? That's not how it works, sunshine.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
I've got to save what I can. Give that back right now. Oi, come here, you.
This balloon's got no lift.
Gotcha. Now look what you've done, you beastly animal.
How exactly am I supposed to thwart him? Yeah. Have you? Money. Use the bag on the fan to cover the air tank and use... Okay, interesting. Bag of money on the fan.
If you want your master to take you for walkies ever again, you'll be very careful with that. Careful, I said. No! My money! Oh, my beautiful money!
Help! We're still falling, lad. Quick! We could do with some more air. It should hold us for just long enough.
They might have flown too high and suffocated in the atmosphere. Happened to many a bomber in the war.
And all to save a poor defenseless puppy. Who would have thought Wallace was so selfless and brave?
Aye, but more importantly, that blinking fairground villain still got our cash. He's due a soak in the mouth and a kick in the head.
Honestly, Duncan, the last thing we need is more violence. We need heroes.
Look! Guys, use his beard! What on earth is that?
Clearly,
It's a...
Giant mustache.
Ah, I've seen beggar.
You're alive.
Yes, and saved by a whisker. Something of a close shave, eh, Gromit? Oh.
Ah!
there's no way you should have survived that fall. Eat him.
These poor pups won't go homeless after all, Gromit. Me and Mr. Gabley would be thrilled to take them in.
No, we wouldn't.
Pipe down, you misery guts.
Great. Yet another mouth to feed.
3 mouths.
Oh, no.
Anyway, Gromit, feel free to pop by for walkies anytime you like. Your friends will always be here.
Aww, that's cute.
Ooh, that little one's quite the hero. Have to keep him out of trouble from now on.
Good job, Twitch.
Wallace! Oh, that was a feat of incredible bravery.
Oh, it was nothing, Miss Flit, really. All in a day's work for Gromit and me. Couldn't let Muzzle run off with our Twitch now, could we?
A man like you is 1 in a million, Wallace. Your courage, your selflessness, your aerial acrobatics.
Miss Flit, you're
You
going
could have
on
been
way too
killed,
long.
Yet you saved the poor whippets, apprehended the monstrous mountain muzzle, and saved everyone's fortunes. You're a true hero to the town.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you very much, Miss
Well,
Flit.
considering the first episode, he was a menace, not a bad
If only
turnaround.
I could find the piece that...
Feel a little awkward asking you this, Wallace, but I was wondering.
With a bit of elbow
I was
grease, I'm sure
wondering
Gromit and I
if
can have this up and running again by Christmas.
Wallace, I have a proposal for
Oh, I
you.
wonder where this goes.
Oh, Wallace!
Yes?
A proposal and a ring. How shocking!
I beg your pardon, Miss Flit.
Oh, and so polite. Now, calm yourself, Felicity. Will I, Felicity Flit, marry you, Wallace?
What?
Pull yourself together, Felicity, my girl. You mustn't rush into this. I'm honoured that you would have me as your bride, Wallace. But I must think it over. I shall give you my answer within the week.
Let it be no. Wallace, I hope whatever cockamamie scheme you have next, it blows up in your face. Because I don't think you want to be attached to that. Speaking as a married woman myself, that will not work. With that said, that was definitely a interesting bit. Poor little Twitch. I really don't have much to say on these episodes other than the fact that I keep getting blue screen of death while recording the second episode and third episode. My computer went blue screen of death like 3 times. Not a happy camper am I. But with that said, let's move on to the 4th episode and hopefully I can finish the series and I no longer have to worry about the blue screen of death. Because apparently, as I found out a little while ago, this game series is infamous for that. Actually, from what I've heard, outside of Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us, I think it was, you said? The Telltale games tend to have a really bad issue with crashing a computer in its entirety. So, with that said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Ciao!